This is Brian, and welcome back to Illusion of Gaia. Last time we finished up by getting the first mystic statue after beating our first major boss. Yeah, I think this is what actually progresses things. So let's climb to the crow's nest. Oh, Short King, look there. The ship is coming out of the cave. We made it. After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Many reasons, I suppose. Resources, jealousy, desire for power. Alright, I think they're going to say the same stuff, so... Now let's go ahead and take a rest, then. I fell into a deep sleep and was pulled inside a dream. Mother? His mother's name is Shira? Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. Will, what do you think? I'm gonna say it's an unlucky star. All right. Then hope that the bad luck doesn't come. Will, I am always watching over you. Did they say what happened to his mother? I think they might have. I might have forgot. Yeah, things look a little different now, and we have some of our friends here. Lily's there, and Lance, I think. Will, wake up! Why are you sleeping on this ship? Okay, so one thing you don't want to do for sure, if you want to get all the dialogue and get a specific item, do not go over to talk to, or do not go over to the Queen's area yet. You were acting strange, so we followed you. Then we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange, I was born there. It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. Will, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share good times and bad. You're back so late. The elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised. If we were already out to sea, how'd they get to us? Yeah, this is where the Inca were standing. But it is just a skeleton. Yeah, I don't know if this is supposed to be some kind of a magical power thing, or if he was having some kind of a hallucination. How he was able to see them back hundreds of years ago when they were actually on the ship and still alive. I was surprised. Oh, it's you, Will. Don't scare me. And yeah, all the skeletons will just say this is where the Inca were standing. We do particularly want to talk to Seth, though. I found a strange jewel on board the ship. I'll give it to you. It was the first time I've ever given you anything. Take care of it. Yep, that is an easily missable red jewel, because if you don't talk to him before you progress things, you're not going to get it. And yes, Seth says to take care of it because it's the first gift he gave us, and what do? I go ahead and give it away. Or send it to Jim. Yeah, the queen's over to the right here, so let's look down here. I don't know if you could wait to get the mystic statue. Probably not. Because I'm pretty sure they won't let you progress to the point where you could miss it. By the way, did I climb up here now? Dang short-term memory. Like a goldfish. They perished waiting for the king's return. You can't stand anything that disrupts people's peaceful lives. Alright. Now let's look at the queen's body. The queen's mummy sleeps silently. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on this ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people have lost their lives trying to get rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. What? Yeah, what's going on? Maybe it belongs to Riverson. In this part of the ocean, there are fish that are as dangerous as, well, sharks. Yeah. Just by walking into him, it progressed the dialogue there, so I didn't see what Lance said. Well, that's Seth. It's coming from the deck. That's why you need to talk to Seth beforehand. What happened to Seth? Something happened. Hey, it's Seth. Huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. Seth fell into the water. He was swallowed. What was that? Ah, it's that fish again. It'll all be dessert. Stop crying and grab this, or you'll fall overboard. Too late for that, I guess. And yeah, we wake up with just Will and Kara on a raft, I guess, but a blank part of the ship. Not a very big part. I wasn't trying to hit her, I'm trying to talk to her. You've just come to? I've lost everyone. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You recover quickly, like a lizard's tail. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. I need to select that. We bit off some of the meat. It was better than any food we've ever had. I mean, when you're hungry, I suppose, especially. Drifting Day 2. I think I can actually... What are you doing? The poor fish! Beautiful. Even after seeing it all day, I still never get tired of it. Yeah, aren't you guys getting thirsty, though? Yeah, I don't know if it's always clear what you need to do to progress things. Time passed slowly, with nothing to break the monotony. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. Yeah, and if you also are paying attention, our life bar is actually going down every day. Drifting day 4. Seems like it's either dusk or dawn now. I suppose dusk. I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? Something is drifting here. There's a pot floating in the water. Maybe there's something in it. Something is drifting here. Okay. There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Signed, Sam." Well, that's not very good. My premonition. You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish if you had. I can't hurt such a pretty fish. Are you saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how the fish feels? What about that meat we ate before? That was an animal at some point, or does she just not process that? If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it. I think we have a chance to catch some more fish here at some point. Kara didn't say anything all day. A typical princess. She's such a bother. Drifting day 7. Drifting first week. A school of fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. Well, we are down to a half a point of health. So yeah, as you catch these fish, it is actually replenishing our health now. That's a lot of fish to get to full health. I think that's it. Well, sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. I'll try to eat the fish. Can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like. Let's catch a fish. A good one. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. Well, that was pretty quick, considering he thought she was a bother, just like the day before. But I suppose you can get annoyed with people you have feelings for. Drifting day 12. And yeah, this would be a kind of stressful situation to be put in close quarters with somebody. I don't know though, being out at sea like that, it's like such a large open area, but yet you're in such a small confined space on a raft like that. It would be kind of unsettling, I would think. The stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them. Surely Lily and Lance are looking up at the same sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Will, you close your eyes too. Hope for everyone's safety, and for my father. Aw, we got closer. Drifting day 18. I'm not exactly sure how old the characters in this game are supposed to be. Most RPGs, it seems like they're teenagers, so it's probably the same here. They're drawn to look like they're fairly young, but I would imagine it's still probably like 14 or 15 or something, maybe. We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little. Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. It's terrible. What is that? They're in the water. Uh-oh. The sharks are circling. Maybe a shark? We could be eaten. What should we do? Well, I mean, as long as we're on the raft, they're not going to do anything, right? Unless they capsize the raft. Yeah, you can't hit them or anything. They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking. Let's think about this. I think this might be another, let's just have to sit here and wait a little bit. I've got it. They're not hungry. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. I don't know about that. There are some animals that still do it. Then what we're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right. They're going. Bye, sharks. Yeah, don't worry. They'll be back when they're hungry then, right? Drifting day 21. Yeah, they are. Lost at sea for a long time here. When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle. But now I've come to hate it. After the sun is set, the darkness comes. But I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these. I wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious. Will, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't leave me here alone. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus's crew contracted it once. Nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying. Stop. I don't want to listen to such talk. I'm glad you're okay. But you know best. Thank you. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Will, wake up. We've reached land. We're saved. Kara? Where am I? We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting the blankets on you, but you threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oaktown. The city of Frisia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in the big city. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. At any rate, let's go to Frisia. Sorry. Let's get past her second line there. Now, there is also a red jewel outside here. Woof woof. Oh, he's wagging his tail. This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily and Lance and Eric. So they went to Frisia. Yeah, that raft scene was a pretty lengthy one. Kind of a different section. Nice touch how they throw in the little bit of historical information there about Columbus and talking about scurvy. I think their bigger problem really would have been water, though. But we're just gonna not pay attention to that. City of Frisia. Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts. Yeah. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well, well. Why not base your search here? It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. Guess we're supposed to go this way with her. Let's see. Yeah, by the time we find the jeweler gem again, we should have some more rewards available. I think I get one more for 12, and that should get me up to 2 rewards, because I think I had one for 8, which I haven't seen since I got that. Well, come in. This is the hotel. Let's go on in. Well, do I want to just go in here first? Or do I want to... Yeah, I suppose. Let's head on in. And look who's here. Come in. Will and Kara? Lily. Is it Lily? I was worried. Been almost a month since we separated. I've been working and living in this hotel. Lance is in the room on the right. Go in there. Let's, go ahead and explore the rest of the inn first, maybe. Yeah. Thought there was a red jewel somewhere around here. I think it was just one of them in the end, though. That should get me up to number 12, I believe. Also, I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. I'm glad everyone is safe, but... Yeah, except for Seth. Yeah, shouldn't laugh, I guess. They say I don't know who I am. Kinda strange. If I didn't know who I am, how did I get here? So apparently he's lost his memory. Okay. I guess we're just supposed to go exploring and looking for Eric. Recently, tourists have avoided this town. Business is terrible. Upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. Yeah, you can see these two in the window from the outside. They were making out, I think. She, was just helping me. He had something in his eye. Yeah, okay. I mean, is it something they're not supposed to be doing? The Frisia is the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Listen to me carefully. You'd better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side. Yeah. Here's where I wanted to be, I think. Jeweler gem. Okay, yep, we're up to 12. You've collected over 8 jewels. According to the list, your life power will be raised. Your strength is raised by 1. Once you've collected over 12 jewels, according to the list, your strength will be raised. Your attack power is raised by 1. What's going to be next? Yeah, now we're up to the point where it's going to take a few more to get to the next one. So 8 more, and then 10 from there, and then the last 20 just to get to his secrets. And if we jump down from there and talk to this guy out here, I think... I was startled. Someone dropped from the ceiling. Thanks for showing me that impressive dive. I will give you something. Slap. Kids. If you do something like this dangerous again, you'll be in big trouble. Fine. Yeah, I thought he gave you something, but yeah, couldn't quite remember for sure what it was doing, and it was just a slap. Yeah, here is a little bit of a secret. You understand this place. Sometimes what you think is important is the most important thing. Life is like that. I think it's unimportant. I think. This is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. And it was another red gem. Red jewel. Whatever. I don't think I went in this building yet. Looks like a mess. It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. It does look like a tornado came through here. It's locked from the inside. And this just goes out of town. Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Yeah, I guess. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Okay. A life lived honestly, a life of fun and laughter. You found the HP jewel. Okay. I don't know if that was just a dark power thing. I wasn't paying attention to where we're at before I picked that up. So not 100% there. You found the herbs. So it's worth checking the trash. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. Set his hair on fire. Where'd he go? A laborer escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you see him. Tell me where he is and I'll give you this red jewel. I haven't seen him yet. Can I say tell the location? Will he give it to me? Hey, don't play jokes on an adult. Well, I guess, get the red jewel. We gotta find the laborer and snitch on him. Not exactly the type of thing I'd like to do, but I do want to get all the jewels. So as far as it goes, I don't think it's like it's gonna... I think you'll get a chance to save the laborer anyway, so you don't have to feel like the... You don't have to worry about the moral aspect of it quite as much. We are going to go ahead and call it there for today, though. So we'll pick it up next time and figure out what we need to do in Frisia here and go forward with the game from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.